Suzanne Dimma.
Yes, hello.
And Mark Challen.
Hello.
Hello. They are in from Toronto, and I was just saying I'm so excited to meet them. Suzanne, I've been following for such a long time.
Aw,
so it's so nice to meet you in person.
Oh, thank you.
And you guys have a talk coming up around the corner at 3 o'clock. You guys are on the Caesar Stone stage.
Yes. It's called Design with Feeling. Yes.
Design with feeling. I love that. The soulful side of design, right?
Exactly. Yeah. We should tell you what it's all about,
Tell
right?
me what it's all about. I want to know.
Well, we've spent a lot of time in the industry. I've spent my whole life in the design industry, and Mark has for a long time too. And after kind of seeing it all, we have kind of realized that it's not always about trends and fads and must-haves and keeping up. It's more about tapping into how a space makes you feel, and that's what makes a space really memorable. And it sounds hokey and airy-fairy, but I firmly believe it. And it's more about really sort of figuring out what makes you tick and how to bring that into your home.
Well, I love that because I feel like you can't really design a space without getting emotional about it, right? And feeling the space.
Well, as Suzanne said, we worked at House and Home magazine for about 20 years, and we used to do all the trends. We've been through all the cycles, and now 20 years later, we sort of come back to where we started, and we realize we actually haven't moved that far away from our starting point.
Right.
So it must be something that's here within all of us.
Yeah.
So we're going to help people sort of find words to put around the emotional side of design, that it's not just about quick makeovers or quick fixes.
I love that. Yeah, and you have had many roles in design. You've been an editor of a magazine.
Yes.
You are an interior designer. You are launching a website. You currently have a website.
I do. It's coming out around Christmas time. It's called Style Cooler. Like a water cooler for style.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and it's based on podcasts.
Okay,
so every
very
week
cool.
we tackle a new topic from the world of design.
Yeah.
And Suzanne is a regular guest on it, and she's fabulous.
Thank you.
So just to stay on this and going a little bit deeper with design and feeling and soulful design, is there anything that is happening in the design world right now that is really speaking to you personally?
Oh my goodness, that's a good question. Well, for me, I mean, there's a lot happening. I think I really respond to color. So I noticed a whole bunch of beautiful wallpapers here from Hygge and West.
What is that, Suzanne?
Hygge and West. I can't believe I said it right. But they're wallpapers that actually tap into vintage patterns that you might have seen with William Morris. But they're done in a really new way, in a new color palette. They also have Otami patterns from Mexico. I love Mexico.
Yeah.
So that I really responded to that.
Yeah, color has been a hot topic, I feel like, here at the show.
And the hottest color, I mean, I can't believe we're talking about trends.
Here we are again.
It's definitely the green, really. I see it
the
everywhere.
Emerald green.
And my nails are olive green.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, oh, I'm really on trend. And that Volvo over there is olive green. But, so anything with color, I think I really respond to that. And I don't think we see enough of it in Canada.
Yeah.
It's very new. There's a lot of neutrality happening, and it's nice to see some life. So that's, for me, what I'm seeing.
And Mark, what about you? Anything that's speaking to you personally in design right now?
Well, this is a bit of an abstract answer, but I was thinking about this yesterday, and for a long time we talked about the masculine versus the feminine side of design. And I think now in 2017 we're not into those binaries anymore. So I am very interested in talking about design for everyone. It's not about a certain gender. And so I'm noticing around the show, like a lot of couples going together, making decisions together. And I think the idea of like the man cave or the female space is gone, and I'm going to be very happy to see that gone.
Yes, you are speaking my language.
So I'm excited about that.
That's so great. And being from Toronto, is there anything that you notice that's starkly different about Toronto design and Vancouver design?
Well, we're loving the design scene here, I have to say.
Cool.
First of all, Vancouver people are nicer.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Obviously.
And super chic, very chic. And I've just noticed so many beautiful restaurant spaces that have opened that are amazingly designed. And then very organic, though. I think that's the big difference. I feel like there's a lot of wood. There's a lot of reference to the water and the forest. And I am a huge nature lover, so I love that. So I really respond to that.
Vancouver always did the whole indoor-outdoor spaces better than Toronto, for sure.
Yes.
I noticed there's some great sliding doors somewhere over here that, like, with a touch of a button, these whole like walls just open up. It's fabulous.
You guys have the luxury to be able to do that more than we do.
So cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us here at Great TV. Good luck. So they're speaking on the main stage at 3 o'clock. Sounds like a wonderful topic to be talking about.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Come on
meet
out at 3 o'clock.